a little geek out video to describe and address hopefully some of the kind of horror stories that people hear. Quite often I hear, oh, my friend, she had her brows done and they like totally shaved one eyebrow off, and then they weren't aligned, and her natural hair was not in the, you know, in the same place as her tattoo. And I mean, there's quite a few points to address there. Lots of people don't naturally have brows that fall, you know, beautifully in shape. Fortunately, you know, for some they're lucky enough, but quite often you'll find that your hair growth pattern is in slightly different levels or slightly out of balance. Now obviously the beauty of permanent makeup is that we can address that balance. Now there are some instances where you really don't have much room to manoeuvre, and there are rare instances where there might be quite a dramatic change. But if you do have unbalanced brows, so I don't know if I can just lift my forehead maybe, so say maybe your brows come up a little bit higher and one just sits slightly higher, that opens my heart quite nicely, I might have to tape it up there. If you have these slightly uneven brows, what I would look to do in the first instance would be to add a little bit onto the underneath of the brow here, and to add on a little bit of the brow on the top. You might lose a few hairs from across the top of this brow, so you'd effectively be lifting this brow up slightly, and you would be reducing this kind of pull down brow to somewhere that falls more in line and more in balance. So it's not always a case of big razor one side off, get the Sharpie out and fill it in. There are some really kind of subtle fine-tuning techniques that you can do to address, you know, a truly imbalanced brow. So fear not. All can be, you know, revealed and assessed within your consultation. On your treatment day itself, the drawing up part of the process is really important. So you will see the area that your brow will be in, so you can see where there'll be tweaks to create good balance between both brows. So don't fear, you know, a big razor and a Sharpie, because that shouldn't be how it is.